Leo, I'm Ellie Rose for PsychicFuture.com and this is your horoscope from the 26th of November to the 2nd of December. So last week we talked about Mercury Retrograde and that was in Sagittarius, so that was a very fiery energy that you would have felt quite comfortable with. You can do something creative with that. Hopefully you used it as a little bit of a push in some sort of direction. This week, however, might feel a little bit different for you because Mercury is now sliding backwards into Scorpio. So on top of that, we also have Venus moving into Scorpio. So the two are kind of meeting in Scorpio, and for you it might be a little bit like throwing water on the fire, because obviously water and fire, they're not the biggest compatible energies. So what you can do about this is try and go with the flow of the water. Try not to keep lighting the fires and thinking, well, you know, I'm just going to push through it, and, you know, even if I feel overwhelmed about something, I'm just going to keep going, keep going. Try not to do that. Try and slow down a little bit. Try and be a little bit more conscientious, a little bit more intuitive. See if there is anything that you can do that comes from an emotional place rather than like a driven kind of place. And actually what you might find is that these kind of feelings might give you even deeper artistic reign, because Scorpio is a very deep sign. It is a lot to do with embracing our darkness, which sounds really terrifying, but it doesn't have to be. It can be like dipping a toe into some sort of like creativity that is beyond what you're used to dealing with on a daily basis. And you think about a lot of the kind of biggest, most famous artists in the world, they all had a bit of darkness in them that kind of fueled this artistic passion. So if you have been like, yeah, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to do this, or, you know, I'm like meeting somebody new, I'm starting a new project, I'm like being creative, I'm being energized, like I'm trying to do something with my life. Don't let it just kind of like slide because it's not working in the same way as you're used to, but try and see a different side of it. Try and go a little bit deeper, see if there's anything that you can use within the kind of emotions. So if you find yourself feeling a bit blue or feeling a bit overwhelmed or a bit stressed, try and do some writing or some painting or something that is creative, because you might find that actually some really nice kind of creativity comes from it, and you might get a little bit of magic as well. So have a lovely week, Leos, and I hope to see you next time. Much love.